Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see Washington going up against Orlando. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Greg, you know what? There's nothing like opening night. In whatever state. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. In this game, we'll see Washington going up against Orlando. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. It is a thrill to be here for what should be an exciting opening night game. Greg, are you feeling any first game jitters?
It's hard not to, Kevin. I mean, the feeling in this place is just electric. I'm not sure who's more amped up for this one, the players, the fans, or us here at the table. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here are the Magic now after the basket by Washington. 5 on the clock. Here's Richardson. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Wall, no luck. Wall against Nelson. Here he goes. Stripped away. And oh, here we go. Wall, nobody back.
Yes, sir. Throw that rock down.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Nelson against Wall. Nelson, the pass to Howard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Howard, such a gigantic presence inside, so athletic, so strong. Sometimes the defense has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
And both free throws good for Howard. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Wall. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Howard. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Wall looking for an opening. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. That shot is off. And the foul against Hedo Turkoglu. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
McGee is screen on Nelson. Here's Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now, here's Howard. The shot, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Young, no good. And it's Nelson with the ball, bringing it up now for the Magic. 6-point game. Pass to Bass. And here is Howard. Nelson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Howard setting the pick for Nelson. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Richardson, no luck.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
McGee finds Wall. McGee is screen on Nelson. Out to the right wing. Outside Lewis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. J. Redick's checked in for Orlando. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for the Wizards. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Nelson, the pass to Howard. Shoots over McGee. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Wall, that's good.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Howard finds Bass. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Richardson. He has yet to score. Bass with a screen for Richardson. Nelson outside, 5 to shoot.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
And that's always your first priority defensively, and I think they're doing a nice job.
And here's Young. From about 19 feet. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Nelson, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And now Orlando on the break, looking to end the run. That shot misses. Excellent D that time there from McGee. And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by the Magic. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
On the drive that time, Richardson gets to full speed in a hurry.
Washington leading now by 11. All with it. He's got 10. On the wing, Booker. He's guarded by Bass. Richardson against Lewis. Lays it up off the glass. Lewis has got 5 points so far.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Young, good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Young against Redick. Young inside. It's rebounded by Bass.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
Here is Wall following the bucket by Orlando. Lewis with the three. Orlando grabs the miss. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bass, a screen on Wall. Nelson, the pass to Bass. Now here's Howard, guarded by McGee. For 3, Richardson cans it from downtown. He's got 7.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
Booker is screen on Nelson. Here's Wall. And again, unable to change momentum here. Orlando trails by 9. Fakes to Howard. Shoots over McGee. Out to Nelson. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Richardson against Lewis. And Howard has it in the corner. Lewis against Richardson. Redick for 3. Shard Lewis pulls it in. Here's Young. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it.
The previous play is under review.
Play center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Washington out in front. They lead by 11. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to Turkoglu. Over Booker. Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Turkoglu.
The mid-range now is a part of Turkoglu's game. So that means defenders really get no chance to relax when they're defending it.
And that one, good.
Finishing inside through the contact there. Great focus.
It's Redick on the wing. And we've played through the first minute here in the second.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Crawford looking over the floor. Driving the lane. Here's Blatch. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Blatch has got his first basket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Redick. Still without a basket. Arenas can't hit.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Crawford outside. It's hauled in by Richardson.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Crawford. Well, here's Adidas, Greg, this season introducing new team uniforms. 30% lighter, they say. Have you checked them out?
I don't think that lighter weight will have players jumping higher, but if they're more comfortable, who knows? It may even help.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Now here's Crawford. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, sometimes you have to go through the defenders. That's what he tried to do there.
Washington shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And Clark, last season, some contentious contract negotiations between the NBA and its officials. Nice to have things settled, isn't it?
Always good to have labor peace, Kevin. Yeah, the collective bargaining agreement is set to expire after this season, so we got to take a pause and hold our breath. Could be another tense summer coming up.
And the second free throw, good. Orlando trails by 14. It's Richardson on the wing. He's looking for Howard and finds him.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Kept alive, Booker. And a dunk by Booker.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Arenas with the bucket.
Agent Zero, a.k.a. Gilbert Arenas on the pick and roll. That is a problem. You have to stop the ball first because Arenas is looking to score.
Now here is McGee. Nothing on the board. Pass to Evans. Jacks up a three. It's good from long range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Arenas passes to Howard. It's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Richardson, he's checked in for Reddick. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. Then for the Wizards, Lewis checked in for Trevor Booker. Young is subbed in for Maurice Evans. That one misses for Wall. Orlando trails by 16. Nelson, right side. Pass to Howard. Shoots over McGee. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Young's shot is off. The Magic have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Richardson left side. And the 3 ball is good. Richardson's got 10 points.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Now here's Wall. 12 points for him. Crawford outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Lewis comes to help. Nelson, no one around him. Howard dishes to Richardson. Nelson outside. Here's Howard. Washington with the rebound. McGee's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Now here's Wall. Crawford outside. The kick out to Wall. 4 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously, skying up and sending him back with his impressive verdict.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Got to be careful how you defend him, or else he will draw the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And the first one at the line is good.
Much respect for the speed and IQ Nelson possesses. I mean, this guy's a crafty point guard who also knows how to get his guys going. A good mark of a leader.
Turkoglu's checked in for the Magic. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Coaches love to see guys get to the line, drawing fouls. It shows he's playing the game with some aggression and passion, too.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Nelson outside. 1:44 left to play here in the half. Howard, the pass to Bass. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Lobbed up there for Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
And love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops, given his strength.
Here's Young, and that one goes long. Orlando trails by 10. Shoots, and Nelson gets it to go. 1:03 left to play here in the second quarter. Nelson against Wall. Pass to Blatch. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got his third assist on the night. And it's Nelson with the ball, bringing it up now for Orlando. Turkoglu outside. There's 37 seconds left here in the second. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
Wall passes to Crawford. Rebound by the Magic. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 10-2 run here. Now, here is Nelson. He's guarded closely. Inside. Here's Howard, and it's Orlando with another. Nelson with the steal. And so it's Washington with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Washington leading now by 6. Now, here is Young from deep. Wall. Orlando grabs the miss. Bass has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nelson, the pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I tell you what, guys, Howard is feeling it tonight. A big game thus far for him offensively.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
Nelson against Wall. Out to the right wing. Nelson looking around. From deep, Richardson. And they recover it. Wall against Nelson. Here's Howard. The rebound by Young. Washington shooting at 51%. Really solid. Wall finds Young. Young sets a screen for Wall. Back to Young. Launches it. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And there's nothing Young likes more than to be set up for his sweet jump shot.
Now, here is Nelson. Pass to Richardson. Howard with the screen on Young. Richardson the bounce pass. A nice shot by Howard.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Young. 10 points for him. No good with the wing jumper. Turkoglu against Lewis. Here's Nelson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on JaVale McGee. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Nelson. Booker, he's checked in for Washington. And he can't hit the second. Wizards leading by 6. Outside, Wall. The kick out to Young. And it's off from three-point range. Magic have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Nelson. Over Lewis. And there's Jameer Nelson on the assist from Turkoglu. 6 points for Jameer Nelson.
And they need those kind of buckets from it, making an impact offensively.
Good. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
A shot. Wall with some nice D. Wizards have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Young finds Booker, and it's sent back by Howard. To the middle, here's Nelson, and the layup is good. Nelson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Wall. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
At the line for one.
And that one falls for Wall. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Nelson outside. Howard with the screen on Lewis. Bobbed up there for Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
Yeah, nice job that time by rolling after setting the solid screen. He's excellent in these screen and roll sets.
Now Wall. 17 points in the game. To the paint. No good from Booker.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Bass. Hasn't made one yet. Lock at 6. Howard kicks to Nelson. Here's Bass. The rebound by Young. Wizards leading by 5. Here's Wall, and Wall with the slam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now, here is Nelson. He's got 8. Pass to Howard. Shot from the low block. The basket good off the assist from Nelson. And that's now 20 points for Dwight Howard. Here's Young. He's got 10. Wall wide open. No good on the triple. Richardson for 3. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got 5 rebounds tonight. All with it, and it's Nelson picking him up. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago.
I guess time will tell if they can repeat that level of success from a year ago when they were one of the best long-distance shooting teams in the league.
And the first one drops. E.G. and Lee, and he's checked in for Washington. Jordan Crawford comes in for Rashard Lewis. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Orlando trails by 6. Outside, Redick. Fires for 3. Crawford with the rebound. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Wizards. At one point, they led by 16. Drives to the hoop. Bucket is good. Wall's got 10 points here in the second half.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
Arenas kicks to Redick. On the wing, Jason Richardson, guarded by Crawford. Richardson for 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is Young. He's got 10. Wall's shot is off. Anderson dishes to Arenas. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And here's Young. Booker up top. And the dunk by Booker.
Everyone playing Young to shoot. There he makes the unselfish play.
Orlando trails by 4. Arenas kicks to Redick. Back to Arenas. Redick setting the pick for Arenas. Driving to the basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Arenas has got 10 points.
Oh, a lot of contact there, but his momentum off the drive lets him power through it.
Booker is screen on Arenas. Here's Wall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wall's got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
It's Richardson on the wing. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That is his first foul of the game. And the Magic making a change here. Allen's checked in. .29 seconds left to play in the third. Arenas misses.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Young pass to Blatch. They set the pick. Shot, high post. Orlando grabs the miss. In the corner, it's Richardson. It's up a 3. Here's Allen. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the third. Wizards lead by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Back to Arenas. Allen at the screen for Arenas. Knocked away. In the corner, it's Richardson. Redick for 3. Evans with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's the screen. Pass to E. Over Allen. That misses off the backboard. Orlando trails by 4. Outside Arenas. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Richardson. And Redick now atop the key. And a miss there on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Crawford, no luck.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Count it, good.
And just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
Here's Crawford following the basket by Gilbert Arenas. Crawford dishes to Evans. pass to Howard. From the arc. Rebound by the Magic. Richardson left side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Richardson, a volume perimeter shooter, incredible scorer, feels comfortable letting it fly from anywhere on the court.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Washington.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Clark, he's checked in for Allen. He hits the second from the line. Washington with the ball. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Crawford against Arenas. Here's Booker. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
The shot's good. Anderson's got his first basket of the night.
Arenas setting up teammates. What a great pass.
Crawford against Arenas. And the wide open shot from Evans. Off target from 3-point range.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And the Wizards with possession. The Magic getting the bucket. They set the pick. Here's Crawford. And he banks in the layup. And the Wizards lead by 1.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Down low. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. Puts it up off the inbound. Redick with the rebound. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Nelson finds Richardson. To the middle. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And you've got to give them a lot of... credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Here's Wall following the bucket by Orlando. Redick with it. Lobbed up there for Howard. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Steps back. Richardson the pass to Howard. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for J.J. Redick. Washington trails by 3. Outside, Wall. Young from outside. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got his 6th assist on the night. Orlando, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Nelson, the pass to Bass. Pulls up. High post. Rebound, Washington. McGee's got 11 rebounds in the game. McGee is screen on Nelson. Here's Wall. Count it, and the foul. It's on Hedo Turkoglu.
You must do more than that to stop him, especially when he's this close to the rim.
At the line for the Wizards, Wall. At the line for 1.
And that one falls for Wall. Orlando trails by 3. Now, here is Nelson. With the drive, McGee with the block.
What an emphatic denial. I think he loved knocking that one away.
Young for 3, connects from three-point range. Young's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Wizards. And for the Magic, their shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Pass to Howard. Wall with the steal. Yes, that goes in. And now it's an 8-point Wizards lead.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
The Magic called timeout. Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off them a little.
All right, thank you, David. And Bass kicks to Richardson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Popped up there for Howard. Stolen by Lewis. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Wall against Nelson. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And there it is for him.
Going for that high percentage shot. He wants to make sure they convert.
And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Young outside. Outside, Wall. No good with the triple. Orlando trails by 8. Nelson outside. A 3-ball. Howard kicks to Bass. Here's Nelson. And it comes off the front of the rim. Wall against Bass. Wall passes to Black. And he makes that one. And the Wizards lead by 10.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Wizards.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the player.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Wall.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
54 seconds left to play in the final quarter. For 3, Richardson. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Howard really brings it on the offensive glass, using that wide wingspan to come up with those loose balls.
Nelson against Wall. Pass to Blatch. Nelson with the rebound.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Here's Turkoglu, and the layup's good off the glass.
Does he even feel the pressure? Huge get for him there.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Jameer Nelson. 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
3rd team foul. Shooting for Washington. Nick Young, 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Now Nelson. Pass to Bass. In the corner, it's Richardson. And the 3 off target. Right side, Wall. And so it's the Wizards with the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.